Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and we're going to talk about the 6th through the 12th of July. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. You're in the right place. I hope that you'll glean something from what I'm sharing because I know it's here for you, okay? Let's talk about some messages from my better angels. My better angels are talking to all 12 signs this month about how we're going to need to keep on striving, keep on working towards our bigger goals. And if we don't have bigger goals yet, it's time to make some bigger goals so that we have somewhere to go. Because, you know, when we hit a plateau, we can reach the top of a cliff, but we got to keep on looking up or at least down and figure out where we came from. And then if we have reached the absolute peak, then we got to figure out where we're going to go next. So by all means, it's time to do some of that stuff. We're going to keep striving, keep working towards the big goals. And the other thing is to lower our expectations, okay? So I know that sounds counterproductive, but it really helps us to just not beat ourselves up, even if we go, okay, cool. I'm gonna do 6 miles of walking every day, and it's gonna be great. And then maybe the terrain is different than you thought it was gonna be during that 6 miles on each given day, and you're like, you know, I did 5.5 miles. I'm good. That's good. Cool. Excellent. I'm not gonna beat myself up. It was a huge grade, and I couldn't fucking do it. Pardon my French. So I'm going to stay clear and understood that indeed we're going to be doing the best we can, and we're going to give ourselves a break, we're going to give everybody else a break, and realize that everyone's doing the best they can as long as they keep on trying, right? So that's kind of the kick, all right? So that's cool. What is your guiding card for the month? Oh my goodness, you have the Empress. Everyone wants the Empress. I want the Empress because the Empress is all about manifesting everything you need and everything you want by just telling the universe what you want, and it'll come to you serendipitously. So this is the easiest one in the batch. All you got to do is tell them what they want, and it comes to you. You can sit on your couch and eat bonbons, and everything will just show up. It'll be awesome. Love that card. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading itself with the cards. Here we have the 3 cards from the overview video. And I have this beautiful deck here, which is, of course, the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. And we're going to get our mystery card from this deck. All right? What do we have here? Which one is for you? It's coming right here. That one. All right. So we're going to set it over here. And we'll set this deck aside so we can go ahead and get into the reading. All right? Because now I have this deck, which is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, which rolls off the tongue very nicely. We're going to add extra cards from it to go in deeper on what's going on this month. Did I tell you, Sagittarius? Did I tell you? I'm in Oregon, and I'm in a trailer, living on the property where we're doing the Oregon Ren Fair. This is the coolest thing ever, I gotta tell you right now. Having a great time, learning new things all day, every day, and including that there's a lot of ambient noise when you're in a trailer. So I hope you'll bear with me because I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I got to do, but I am going to be letting you know there's some weird noises going to happen. Sometimes it's weed whacking, sometimes it's tree trimming, sometimes you never know. So hang in there and we'll get through this, all right? Thank you. Let's get into the reading here, all right? Let's see what's going on here. So now we have, we're talking about the 6th through the 12th, and the foundation of power is getting stronger for you. You're feeling more settled into whatever it is you're in control of. You're feeling more comfortable with being that person who has to be in charge of the situation. Or for some of you, it could just be a quiet understanding that, oh, this really does fall on me. Okay. And I'm okay with it. I feel strong enough, I feel educated and capable enough. I can do this. This is going to be okay. Maybe like last month you learned new things and now you're being able to move forward and in comfort. 2 of Wands shows that you actually have a doorway that will open for you this particular week. Now that you have a foundation and power, and you have control over what's going on. Maybe it's just over yourself. Haha, some of you are just finally regaining control of your own lives in your own ways. And now you have a door that's opening for you. Someone is offering you an opportunity, and you're like, hey, wait a minute. This is looking pretty good. I could do this. The world could be my oyster. What? Well, it is your oyster. You have the 9 of Cups. All of your wishes are being fulfilled. So whatever it is you're putting your energy toward, or that you're feeling excited about and wanting to get involved with, it's coming up. It's perfect. It's time. It's exactly where you need to be. You're doing exactly what you need to do. It's time to go through the door. Be the boss of your own space. Do that thing you're going to do. Everything is coming together. All right, Sagittarius? Very nice. What's blocking you? Haha, movement. All right, for some of you, all this goodness is too much and you're freaking out and you want to sit still. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is, the movement is blocking you. So I feel like this is more about procrastination. It's more about lack of movement than it is about, like, if you stop moving, it will block you. And for some of you, literally, the physical activity of movement is going to stop. You need, for some of you, you need to stay in one place. It's very interesting. You'll know who you are. You'll know what it means. The fact that sometimes movement will stop you from progressing, because if you, it's like you running away from a situation, which isn't your MO, but indeed, there's potential for that to be an issue, okay? Standing up for your ideas could be a block also. You may, because you're stepping into something new, you may need to learn the ropes about what they want and what they're doing before you settle in and say, I'm not going to do that, or there's no way. Because, I mean, there are obvious limits for everybody in their own individual lives, in their own individual characters, to decide that's a line I'm never crossing. And by all means, do your due. But pay attention to what you're doing and what they're asking of you. If they're just simply asking you, we'd like you to do this extra paperwork on the regular, you're like, maybe I could do that. Okay, so try not to be an immediately no-no person before you find out exactly what it all entails. Figure out what it all entails, and maybe you'll find out that not only are they going to want you to do the extra paperwork, but they're willing to pay you the hourly wage to do it. Ha-ha. That's not so bad. So do the paperwork. Get paid. All good. This card here is talking about how another area where you're blocked, we have this emotionally based male energy person who might be showing up and having something to say about what's going on. He feels like you're not paying attention to them, that he's feeling, and it doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman with male energy who's needing more attention in some way. And I feel like their timing is off, and I want you to know that you need to schedule them and let them know, hey, I got you, but I can't do this now. Maybe we can do this later, okay? I want you to make sure that you are being heard and that they're being heard, but you can schedule them in at a smaller amount of time. Like, I have 15 minutes on Friday for you. Why don't we talk then? Because that way you can schedule it and create a beginning and an end that will not leave you overtapped with their drama or their stuff, okay? I'm not saying it's always going to be like that, but it's like you don't have time right now. You're kind of busy, okay? Next card over, your solution. You're going to be able to share your ideas. Once you get the basis of what's going on, I'm getting a lot of sun card vibes from these three over here, which is super cool. But you're also going to be able to share your ideas and teach some people some stuff once you get there. And I think it's really going to be good for you as well as for them. So be aware of that. They're going to be able to learn from you as much as you learn from them. Remember lessons from the past. We don't want you to keep doing something that you know doesn't work very well. If you find that something about your teaching style with adults is weird, or didn't work the last time. It isn't weird, sorry. It just didn't work because people weren't receptive somehow. You'll need to work on, you know, changing your mind, remembering what you did before that didn't work, and then change it up, okay? So it's really about double checking your system and your method so that you can proceed in a good way and that everything is going to come out the way it should, all right? Now, some of this is a little overwhelming for you, okay? You've had experiences about this before and you're feeling a little nuts. Don't be mad, don't be sad. You're awesome. You are in the right place. You're doing exactly what you want to do and what you need to do. Sometimes it's harder than others. And maybe doing this sharing of information should be done on a one-on-one basis so that you teach in each other person one at a time instead of in large groups. Sometimes we try and get everybody in a big group and it doesn't really work because if they aren't really getting what they need from the experience. But if you do it one-on-one, they might be better suited to the information and more receptive. And the other thing is just realize that you need to step into your confidence. You can do this. You can be the boss of the situation. You have the power, you have the control, and it can be anything you want it to be. You just have to be willing to realize that even your bad experiences were experience, and that you can use that experience to help you do better this time, okay? You're going to be great, all right? This is an opportunity for you to bust out and do some really cool stuff. But like I said, change up your methods. Whether it was if you did everything individually the last time and now you want to do it all in a group, cool. The group setting might be one of those things where each person who picks up on something can now help the other people because they picked up on it. It's all good. So everybody might be cross-pollinating in a good way, all right? So let's talk now about getting you a card from the Mystic Forest Oracle. We'll get another message from them. These are really fun cards. I think you'll like them. They're all pre-programmed for you. So what do we have? Oh, there's the card right there. All right. So I go based on heat vibes. When I get a heat vibe from an area in the cards, I look for the card in there. That's how I choose. All right. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Whoa. So you're going to be looking for depth and for really, I mean, it's really about, even when things look like crap, they're awesome. And I know that some of this feels awkward for you. You're going to have some opportunities here to feel a little less than awesome, even though things are awesome. For you, I'm seeing that the depth of the top of the hill, the depth of the top of the hill is overwhelming. And you get overwhelmed and you shut down. So I don't want you to do that, okay? Just try not to be overwhelmed by what's happening around you. Take it in stride, break it down into smaller bits. Nobody ate a whole dinosaur in one bite. They broke it down into a million little bites and they were able to eat that whole dinosaur one bite at a time, okay? So do that. Take this whole situation, which is brilliant and beautiful and amazing, and do it one step at a time, okay? Just one step at a time. You can do this, all right? Let's see the mystery card for you. What's your mystery card? 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. In some area, you're going to need to take your power back. So this week is all about you reclaiming your power, even as you're learning new things and getting what you wished for and having some opportunities here. You're building up your confidence in a new setting. In some new setting, in a new situation, you're building up your confidence and you're going to take hold of the situation. Like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I know where the pencil sharpener is. I know where the bathroom is. I know where the kitchen is and the coffee. Thank you very much. Plug in my computer, give me a chair, and move on out. Thank you. I can do it from here. Thank you. And now you can. You can do it from here. Oh, you wanted me to fill out some special paperwork? Fair enough. But over here, I'm in charge. Now that you've gone, I can go about doing what I need to do. I'm going to share my knowledge and understanding with the next person who walks through the door. I'm going to help them understand what I'm doing and where we're going. Everything's going to be great. And ta-da, you've reclaimed your power. As soon as you've got the basics, you can do what you need to do and be the boss of your own space. Very nice. Love that for you, Sagittarius. You need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get that for you. All right. Okay, we have goldstone. Very nice. Blue lace agate and aventurine. Perfect. Love this. So goldstone is all about you. This is a second chakra stone, and it's all about you being physically active towards your personal goals, not being afraid to take physical action, okay? This is all about activity towards what you want, which has a lot to do with the doorway, okay? We want you to take the doorway, share what you know. Very nice. Healing your heart. This is a heart stone. This is aventurine. This is a fourth chakra stone. It's all about you feeling more comfortable in who you are, realizing that you can have confidence in who you are. You're in demand, for goodness sakes. You are absolutely being wanted and appreciated and invited. They want what you have to offer, okay? And you can stand in confidence about that. Share what you know. And even though you've had bad experiences, you're going to move forward in this in a very big way. And it's going to be great, all right? Now, of course, we have blue lace agate, showing that this is a fifth chakra stone, showing that you're going to be able to share openly and carefully exactly what's going on, all the good, the bad, and the indifferent, but you're going to be able to use your words to get your point across, and it's going to be very nice. People are going to hear you, they're going to understand you, and they're going to be very much in appreciation of what you're sharing, all right? Very cool. I love that for you. I'm going to put these rocks down right here. Haha. And Sagittarius, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but you can if you want to, and if you want to carry something else, that's totally cool too. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you got going on, and I'm here for it. I really appreciate it. And if you think these rock things are kind of ridiculous and you're not into it, and you think I should let it go, comment that and let me know, all right? If you don't tell me, I won't know. I'll just keep doing it. All right, so the other thing to know is that there's a description box below where you can look at all these cool things I have there for you. I have all the decks are listed so that you can, in fact, be the person who goes to Amazon or Etsy and picks up whatever you need there. So you'll be able to find these decks. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, my schedule across the United States is there for you, and when I'll be there, come on out, get a reading in person at a Ren fair. That's where I'm at. And if you don't want to do that because you need a reading right away and I'm not going to be there at that time of year, there's a link below also where you can go ahead and get a private reading over the phone, all right? I'm here for you in as many ways as I can be. I appreciate the one and the all of you. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed yet, it would really help the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. It's totally free. All right, well, thank you so much for being here. We're going to talk next week about the 13th through the 19th, and I'll see you then. All right, thanks.